Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for coming back if you're returning. I really appreciate your continuous support. Well, for those of you who are new here, hello and nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy this collective reading. So we are going to get some charms for today and we will delve deeper later on in this reading. And I'm getting really excited. The time I'm filming this video is the full moon. And there is a name of this moon. The corn moon, the harvest moon. So I feel there is something coming into fruition. Things will be turning in favorable terms. This is your highest timeline. I'm seeing cutting people off, having a new refreshing start of your life. Well, that's lovely. Teddy bear. Someone is going to treat you with a lot of delicacy and cutting people off with the snake energy. Evil energies. I'm seeing someone being toxic, manipulative, PUA energy pickup artist, emotional manipulation, culling toxic people off. And you are glowing up like nobody does. You skyrocket. And you're rising from the ashes like the phoenix being turned into a beautiful butterfly. You're no longer being a juvenile. You're no longer being a caterpillar. A caterpillar coming out of the chrysalis being turned into a beautiful butterfly. A lot of passion I'm getting. There's this person treating you with a lot of delicacy, treating you with a lot of tenderness, cradling you with tenderness, handling you like you're the flower, treating you like the teddy bear. Wow, your love life is going to blossom. Intense romance, burning desires, a soul connection. This is real. This is a heart-to-heart connection. This is a soulful connection that transcends the physical dimension. A lot of chemistry. First of all, I'm seeing that even this is the first encounter, you two are going to recognize one another from the beginning of time. And this is about signing a soul contract. So things are being so explicit, direct, instead of being murky. I'm getting you have had enough dealing with people feeding you with falseful expectations, people who keep leaving you in suspension. Because for those people that you were dealing with, I'm seeing there is a lack of growth, a lack of progression, a lot of expectation gaps and deal breakers, but this is about alignments. This is about reaching common ground. And you are going to see that this is your significant half. Someone treating you with delicacy, like I brought up earlier, this is your life partner, your divine counterpart. So you are going to meet your divine feminine or divine masculine, a union. I'm getting this message, a reunion with your soulful partner. And this is more than present life romance because I'm seeing in many other past lives you two were being together, getting married, settling down together, and including this one, the present life that you are in right now. Both of you are coming back together because there was so much that was being left unsaid, undone. So you two are going to come back together in order to experience the things that was being left not captured. A lot of things that you two need to explore, need to experience, need to capture, savoring the moment. Well, that's lovely. I'm feeling for the majority of you, you are single. You could be single since birth. I'm getting this energy you are practicing chastity intentionally or unintentionally. I'm getting you have been reserving yourself, ending some kind of toxic relationships for some of you for quite a considerable period of time. In any case, you are ready. Mentally, physically, psychologically, you are ready. Getting back out there to venture into a new relationship. With the snake energy, I'm seeing you were being taken advantage of. Someone taking advantage of your kindness and generosity, and you have had enough. Wow, in the wounds, you heal yourself. You have been doing a lot of shadow work, healing work, and you are now rising like the Venus from the ashes. Stop playing small, stop grieving, instead of holding on to the past, wallowing into the heartbreaks that someone or something caused upon you. You can choose. You switch your emotions. I'm seeing you are reprogramming your subconscious mind. You are not giving attention to the things, to the people that are going to feed you mental anguish. You are seeking diversion, paying attention to the aspects of your life that are going to bring you values, working on yourself, focusing on the people and things that bring you positivity. You become more optimistic and positive, being more passionate about life, being more hopeful. I'm seeing you are regaining your trust. You are doing a lot of self work, a lot of self love. You are going to see that your person, your soulmate, will be treating you the same way you are treating yourself. I'm also getting this energy someone is being apologetic, your past person. Grounding, you are being very practical, pragmatic, down to earth, grounded. You could be practicing meditation, breathing exercises, pranayama, working on yourself, rolling your sleeves, working on yourself. You are getting back the momentum of your life and you are reclaiming back your physical and mental strength. For some of you, you have been working out. I'm seeing you are paying more attention when it comes to your physical health. Bodybuilding, fitness, doing yoga, hitting the gym. I'm getting this vibe. Improvement in terms of physical flexibility. For some of you, you are spending more time being connected with the nature, walking barefoot on natural ground, sand, grass, getting more sun exposure. And you are someone being result oriented, performance oriented, instead of listening to the words another person tell you, what they say, what they share. You are going to look deeper, looking for consistency. Consistency between their behaviors and words, looking for consistency and persistency. Instead of letting them to confuse you, because I'm getting this energy, someone throwing empty words into the air, someone who were being very pretentious, giving you falseful expectations, stringing along, unable to dedicate and commit. So they were giving you contrived explanations, and at the end of the day, you were experiencing a lot of expectation gaps because they were unable to discharge their promises. Someone who didn't really have the backbone. I'm talking about your past persons. Poker face, not showing hand, risks and options gambling. Being with this past person is like gambling. A lot of confusion. I'm seeing they are giving you this poker face. You can't really read their mind, but you know something is not quite right about them because your intuition is spot on. I'm seeing that you are intuitive, you are being driven, you are being propelled by your intuitive nudges. But the thing is, this person is not being honest. They are not making things clear, not making things direct, straightforward, apparent, definite, vivid in front of you. Rather, they are hiding, seeking diversion, not addressing your questions. I'm getting a lot of dramas between you two. But this is the end. Wow, I love this synchronicity. I did brought up, I did bring up that you will be seeing a lot of passion coming from this connection with your soulmate, insane chemistry, physically speaking. A lot of chemistry, like there is this magnetic pull between both of you. I'm getting this person is giving you side eyes. They're getting scared. I'm also getting this vibe that you are being indifferent. They find you very difficult to approach. They can't really reach you. They can't really reach what you are having in your mind because you have learned from your past experiences. And instead of showing hands right away, you are giving the poker face, not wearing a lot of facial expressions, not being very expressive, especially from the beginning. It's more like a testing stage. So your soulmate is going to feel it's very intimidating. There is something about you. First of all, you're being very mysterious. You are exuding this siren energy, regardless of your gender, very seductive emotionally, physically, they're being drawn towards you. They are being obsessed with you, intrigued by you. They feel you have a lot of depth. They feel like they want to reach you because there are a lot of things about you that they don't understand. Reading you like a book, a lot of chapters, and they feel that they're going to peel you like an onion, peeling the skin of an onion, so many layers of you, and thinking about you is going to give them a dose of dopamine, serotonin, adrenaline. It really stimulates their emotions. And it comes with equal interest, burning desires. This is someone who are not going to hide. And even when you try to be indifferent, you try to set boundaries, I'm getting that you are not going to trust someone so easily. It takes some time for you to trust someone, to believe in someone. You are going to exercise due consideration and you will be doing your own background check, your search, your due diligence check when it comes to a person, especially a new person, before trusting them. Since you've learned from your past experiences, life taught you lessons. You went to school of hard knocks. Trust needs to be earned rather than just being given, and you are going to give to the extent that you have been given. Is about equal give and take, equal interest. So this is a soulful connection where there will be equal give and take, and you don't need to doubt, you don't need to question where is your position, where is your stand, like you previously did before in your past relationships, because you didn't have a clue what is your stand, what is your position when you were dealing with your past person. A lot of confusion. I think of the song from Lady Gaga. Can can read a mind, poker face. This person is reading you like you are not showing a lot of facial expressions, giving this poker face vibe, and they find you very mysterious. Like a siren, especially your sound, something about your sound, you're being so vocal. And for some of you, you are actually being hilarious. You're very good at impersonating another person, a movie star, a celebrity, very good at mimicking, imitating another person, but you are reserving yourself, especially your softness, your kindness, your generosity, your hilarious side, only to limited situations, to a very few people. And this is a person who are going to soften your ego. They are going to disarm you. I'm getting your soulmate is going to disarm you and bring back the playfulness, the passion back into your life. And this is a real, true love. Addiction, emotional block. I'm getting this is you ending old chapters, breaking some kind of cycles. Instead of attracting people who are emotionally unavailable, I'm seeing you may feel you're being trapped. Clouds, I love it. Confusion being given by your past persons. I'm also getting Your past persons were being traumatized. Their cups were literally empty or half full, feeding you a lot of trauma responses, dipping energy, hiding things, not being honest, sweeping your emotions and feelings under the carpet, being pretentious, and they are being territorial, not in a good way. Being controlling, manipulative, if you are not doing things according to their terms, they will get provoked. They will get triggered very easily. I'm seeing temper issues. They can't really control their emotions. And I'm seeing deal breakers that they overstep your boundaries and you keep tolerating, and the volcanic eruptions have happened. And you are breaking the cycle, unhealthy cycle, toxic cycle of attracting people who are traumatized, people who are emotionally unavailable, people who are narcissistic, people being selfish. I'm getting your soulmate is being so generous and giving, a completely opposite version of your past person, because life is a reflection of your internal belief system, because life is the projection of your inner dimension. I'm seeing that you are shifting things. You are creating your love story in a way that you could never be able to imagine. You are wielding the power, the magic of the law of manifestation, the law of attraction. Instead of chasing after love, running after another person, you are holding on to your self-confidence, magnetism, you attract. You become a magnet. And you are being very wise. We do have a snake here. You see beyond duality. I'm getting you are being more wise. The things are not really just about good, bad, positive, negative. It's about maintaining balance. And you are shifting energy, turning negativity into positivity. It really depends on your attention. If you withhold your attention, if you are being disinterested, it means that you are telling the reality, you are opposing to the people, the situations in your own existence. You can choose accepting or rejecting. And you are holding on to your personal boundaries, staying firm, being so powerful, being fearless, unstoppable. Slow and steady wins the race, and you are going to win this game. And this is not just about a game, this is about a journey. I'm getting this is someone, your soulmate, is a person that can really understand you. They are being so responsive. They're going to respond with you with passion, instead of leaving you hanging. For example, after you send them a text message, they're going to respond to you within a considerable period of time. And instead of giving you just one emoji, they are not going to withhold. They will be giving you explanations to clear your doubts. You can have a peace of mind. And they are being forward looking, thinking about of the future. Thinking about the future. For some of you, you have been taking some time off. I'm seeing cutting yourself some slack, taking a vacation, going on a trip, traveling energy here. This is specific. There is horseback riding energy or carousel energy, amusement park energy here. Maybe you are someone who like horseback riding or you like horses. Something about the nature is significant. Coven, what's dead is dead. What's done is done. What's out is out. There is no kissing corpses. There is no shaking dead people. You are breaking the chain, not letting anyone or anything to trap you. This is only a form of mental entrapment. You are taking back the control of your life. I'm seeing a lot of commitment and dedication from this person, your soulmate, that they will be going along with the flow with your energy. For example, when they ask you out, when they are planning some kind of dates, planning something with you. They're going to plan it in advance, allowing some time for you to prepare, and they are going to take care of your emotions. For example, giving you options, choices. They care a lot when it comes to your preferences. Instead of showing you a lack of regard like your past person did. Both a lot of depth. Both of you went to school of hard knocks. Either you or your person could be a bookworm. I'm seeing well read, well experienced, very sharp, very knowledgeable, and you have had enough dealing with people who appear to be like a 3-year-old kid, like a juvenile, someone who are unable to take control, to manage their lives because you are not a babysitter. You have had enough playing the role, a parental figure, being a motherly, fatherly figure, being this Bob the Builder to take care of someone else. Of course, you are caring, you are giving, you are generous, but it requires reciprocation, and there was a lack of reciprocation. This is specific for some of you. You started something, for example, reading a book, or there is some kind of work or project, some kind of deadline that you need to meet, that you need to complete, that you need to finish, and you are being encouraged to finish it, finish reading the book, finish the project, or don't forget to meet the deadline. And I love the synchronicity. I brought up earlier a lot of chapters between you two. And this is a reunion with your past life soulmates. A lot of chapters between you two, a lot of things to experience, to capture, and they want to freeze the moment. This is also their love languages. Writing you long text messages, writing you a letter. They are being very careful. It almost feels like walking on eggshells when they talk to you about their tone of speech because they don't want you to have hard feelings. They want to make sure everything is coming together. Both of you are on the same page. This is about reaching alignments. Someone being logical, sensible, emotionally mature. Someone being loyal. And someone being very playful. A lot of passion, playfulness that they will be giving you. Either you or your person or both could be an animal lover. For some of you, you are having a pet. I'm also getting this energy. For some of you, you are having your pets, having your own children, even your person, your soulmate will be taking them as their own. A lot of openness, transparency, and inclusiveness. Instead of excluding you, they want to include you as part of their lives. Yeah, thinking about the future, a lot of future planning instead of leaving you hanging, giving you confusion, making things ambiguous and murky. Shining from within, you're shining. As I touched upon earlier, this is your glow up journey, not just physically, but you are shining from within. Emotionally, physically, mentally, you know what you want. And so is your person. I'm seeing you two are on the same page. And this is a person who are not just assessing you, who are not going to fall in love with you just because how good looking you are, regardless of your gender. You are shining like a fairy here, like a god, a goddess. I'm getting the vibe of Apollo, Venus, Aphrodite, those goddesses from ancient mythology. And you are glowing up, but they see beyond the physical dimension. They see something about you that your past person overlooked. Your heart. You have a big heart. You have been working yourself. And the things that you have been doing to yourself, physically, mentally, is being reflected. And your person is going to show you a lot of gratitude, appreciation. Instead of making you feel that this is your job, This is your responsibility, obligation that you're not going anywhere. I feel that you were being treated invisible. You were being treated as replaceable by your past person, but this is someone who are going to hold your hands properly. Someone who are going to stay with you through thick and thin with the rider energy. It brings upon stability mentally, physically, staying intact, stay as rock solid. They will be your support system, your mental compass, the world. This is about completion. I'm not going to draw more cards. This is about completion, and I love the synchronicity. This is the full moon energy. The time, as I brought up earlier, the time I'm filming this video is the full moon. Things are coming together. For some of you, you could be praying, you could be manifesting, you could be making intentions, whatever things that you have been doing when it comes to your love life, your love, romantic life, your marriage is going to blossom. It brings upon completion. I'm getting this energy that this is the end of both of you and your soulmate going around to look, to search for the significant half, because you two have found each other, and this is the end of you both go searching, and you two are going to forget about the joy of carefree wandering. You two are going to settle down, building a home together. I'm seeing your person is going to handle you with a lot of delicacy, tenderness, with a lot of passion, responsiveness. They can really put themselves into your shoes relating to your experiences, even though that is something that they did not experience before. Someone being empathetic, showing you a lot of sympathy. With the rabbit here, this is also about fertility. Emotionally, physically, they want to have pets together with you. They want to have children with you. They are attracted towards you because you are good looking. They like your genes. You are showing this one in a million kind of energy, and things are going to happen according to your expectations. And things are finally turning. Instead of you experiencing stagnation, the wheel of your love life starts turning in a clockwise direction, and everything is being expedited. It brings upon completion. I love this reading, and I also hope you can resonate. Thank you for staying with me until now. I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care and bye.